Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Script Note Show. My apologies that it's been a while since the last episode, but it's been kind of a bit of a busy time in my life. We welcomed our second daughter into the world. As many of you parents out there could probably relate to, it's just an indescribable feeling to just have her be with us, and especially with everything going on in the world right now, I'm just so fortunate and thankful that we were able to have our daughter when we did, especially with how much the medical industry is probably going to be forever changed right now. With everything going on. I know normally with most episodes I tend to focus on either some business news to share with you or, personal finance tips or things that I feel like could help listeners. But, I think there will be a point in time with that as the economy continues to evolve and change, and just so much going on out in the world with people's lives getting impacted by this virus. But an idea I had, and especially after listening to some other podcasts kind of do the same thing, is realizing that the current events that are going on are impacting everyone out there in so many different ways. And sometimes people just need a place to vent and explain what's going on. And I wanted to put this episode out there as a way for people to be able to do that. Just if you need a place to vent, speak your mind, whatever's going on, especially for those in the healthcare industry. I've seen some videos online as far as nurses, doctors, not necessarily looking for sympathy, but just needing somebody to listen and needing a place to vent. So I would love to open this episode up to any listeners out there that might just need a place to vent and want your story heard, especially from those in the medical and healthcare industry, that if you feel like you're not being heard and just need a place to vent, this episode is for you. Any family members out there that are listeners with family members that are struggling with daycare, taking care of a loved one, running into financial issues. Is there any tips that you have found helpful during this time of quarantining that you think might help others? Feel free to leave me a voice message. There's a link in the show notes for being able to do that. It's especially easy if you are listening on Anchor, but even if you don't necessarily listen to your podcast on Anchor, the link should be able to be there for you. So if you'd love to, I would love to hear your story and give you a place to vent and open up and let your voice be heard. That's one of the great things with Anchor, is it's the democratization of audio. Anybody can have a voice. Anybody can make their own podcast. So, but if you don't want to do it as a voice message, certainly feel free to send me an email to matt@script-notes.com. That's matt@script-notes.com. And I'd love to be able to share your story if you need a place to vent. And even if not, hopefully just know that myself and, everybody else is thinking of you out there, and continue to stay safe. Make sure you wash your hands, and let's all, try and flatten the curve and help our healthcare workers out that will, certainly need this more than ever at this time. So again, would love to open this episode to everyone out there. Send in a voice message if you just need a place to vent, place for just somebody to listen. I'm not sure who all out there listening needs to hear this, but certainly if you want to call in with a voice message through the app, would love to give you this forum to just be able to say what's on your mind. And we'll go ahead and compile those into a future episode, and hope again everyone stays safe out there, and we'll talk to you again soon. See ya.